Hello and welcome. I am Scrapperlock and this is House Flipper. We are working on our career mode and we are working on a house that's the Rainbow House, and we're going to finish that house up today, hopefully. We're doing all sorts of bright colors, a different color in every single room. We've got green, we've got blue, we've got orange, we've got pink, we've got yellow, and we've got dark green. And so I think we definitely need to do some red, and we might need to do some dark blue, perhaps, not sure. And for some reason it's taking a long time to load. And we'll try some other colors. I don't know. We'll see what we've got. And then we'll also work on the garden. I may do that off screen. So let's go to our rainbow house. So far we put 16,000 bucks in. No, we've put 8,000 bucks into it, but we sold $16,000 worth of furniture. So we're well ahead of the game, but we definitely have to, do some gardening and stuff. As you can see, it was pretty rough when we got here. Also want to do something with the outside of the house in terms of painting it pretty colors. On the outside, we'll have to see. So here's what we got so far. We have the green foyer here. We have a light green laundry room full of green stuff. We have a boys' room that's like sort of aqua blue and dinosaurs. We have a bathroom that's yellow. A girl's room that's pink and lavender, and we have a master bedroom that's orange with a master bath that is purple and some pink. So we have really bright colors, and now we're going to work on this sort of kitchen living room area. So I wanted to make this the kitchen, but I think we're going to knock a couple of walls down. Not a lot, but I think I want to take 2 more walls down here. 1, 2, maybe 3, just to open this up a little bit, and then we're going to put the lintel up to replace. And so now we have to figure out what we're going to do for color. And I think red. I think we're going red in the living room, dining room area. So let's do that. We're going to paint the walls red, and then we'll think about what floor color we want to do. So we're going to do bright red. Yes. This room is going to hurt your eyes. And then we should think about maybe some wallpaper over here, and also perhaps on this wall, 2 different wallpapers. This delineating that it's the living room, and this sort of delineating that it's the dining room. One of the things we could think about here, actually, is making the doorway in here over here so that we have some more space to put like a TV on the wall. I think we might want to actually do that. Do we want to do that? Or do we want to float the couch? I think we could float the couch. Let's float the couch and we'll make this dining room. So we need 2 different types of wallpaper that are going to go with red. So let's take a look. There's some red right there. So that's for that one, and then we need maybe a different red. Can we do like a... Here's wallpaper red. Okay. With the wainscoting, yeah, but I think that's not going to work for a single wall. So let's see. What do we got here? That one doesn't go red for us. Here's red. Yeah, here's red. Alright. So we'll buy one of those. Alright, so I think this is going to go dining room. And this one will go living room. We'll just have to see how this looks, guys. So let's try some paint. Wow, is that red. I love it. So there's the paint, and now let's try... Oh yeah, I think that works alright. I'm buying that. And we need another copy of that. There we go. And so wait, so then we need to put it back. And then over here, putting up more red. Yeah, I actually kind of like wallpaper. I sort of wish it hadn't gone out of vogue. I think it's super easy to like maintain. Unlike paint, where if you just kind of slightly touch it, you get scratches on the walls. With wallpaper, you really don't. And you can, depending on the type of wallpaper, you can like clean it just with soap and water. It's actually quite good, I think. And I sort of wish it hadn't gone out of vogue and I just overpainted there. I mean, I guess I could put wallpaper in my house if I wanted to, but it's just sort of not done anymore in the United States. Okay, so we got that. So this is definitely a hurt your eyes red room. No question about that, guys. No, that's not what I want. I want paint. There we go. Alright, so I'm thinking that this wallpaper looks okay, but that, I don't feel like that looks quite as good. Well, maybe I'm wrong. No, maybe it's alright. Alright, we've got everything over here. Yeah, I guess it's okay. There's an AC up here that we can give these people. Again, sort of a very strange, to me, it's a very strange type of air conditioning because we don't usually do them this way in the US. It's sort of not a window unit, but not a central air unit either, which is kind of weird to me. Okay, Al, that really hurts my eyes. It's awesome, guys. All right, let's go ahead and put this wallpaper back. There we go. Yep. All right, so we got our red. Now we need the white paint, and we can get rid of the green. We need our white paint, which we're going to use to paint sort of the borders here. Right? There you go. And then right here. There we go. Alright, so now, kitchen. What color are we going to do the kitchen? Then we have to think about floor. Well, let's think about kitchen. So we have red. What could be even more eye-shattering, going from this bright green to this bright red? I think we need like a golden kind of color in here. Because we've kind of done just about every color they have available that's bright. We've done mandarin orange. We haven't done sunny orange. Or sunny yellow. I think we're going to do sunny... We've done purple, so let's do sunny yellow. And then we need some wallpaper to go with it. Do we have yellow? Light yellow? Oh yeah, canary. That should work. Alright, and I guess we're going to put the wallpaper over here. There we go. And then we can get rid of the wallpaper for that. There we go. And then paint with orange. Or not orange, yeah, sunny yellow, whatever. Ugh, okay, that doesn't really go, so we're going to need different wallpaper. But let's get the paint up. And then we'll switch this sort of... This is really gold. It's not really yellow, so we're going to need more of a gold colored wallpaper. That's fine. So you may wonder, why am I not doing the tiles? I don't think there is a tile that's going to go with this color. So, whoops. Well, let's find overpaint that because we're going to have to get some new wallpaper anyway. One thing we could potentially do, so that we don't have like this stripe here with these two different clashing colors, we could put, I mean clashing colors is sort of the name of the game here, but we could put wallpaper on that wall. And that would help a little bit with the clash. So let's take a look at, yeah, this might work. Yeah, I think that works better. There we go. Okay, and then we just need a second one. And I think this'll, yeah, there we go. That should take care of us. Yeah, I think that looks better. I'm not super thrilled with this. I think what we need to do here is put a single wall just to delineate the room like that. And then I think we're good. And then, you know, obviously we got to paint and stuff, but I think that having it connect like that without any physical delineation just doesn't look right. All right, now this is definitely like eye blasting. Look at this red going into this gold. But this is the point, guys. We're making a rainbow house. So I think we're done with the paint and this stuff here. Everything looks good in here. Well, you know, correct anyway, not so much good. All right, so in terms of the floor, let's see if we get some floor tile in here. Let's see how this looks. I think that's good. It all matches. Very good. Okay, I'll buy that. Wow, that hurts. And now this floor. I think we want floor panels. Here we go. Do we want a rug? Dark red rug. What does that look like? Oh, yes. Yes, I like it. I know hardwood is all the rage, but I like this for this room. I mean, I think this is what we want, right? This is very crazy, but I love it. And then straight in here to the eye shattering. I mean, this is just going to kill your eyes, but hey, cool. All right, let's see. Should we put some curtains up? Let's do the bright colors. Yellow by many. 1, 2. And we can assemble these. So now we have our curtains on the windows. Or, yep, perfect. There we go. And then in here, let's actually do some drapes. Dark red. See how that looks. This red is so insane. Can you imagine actually putting red like that in your house? That's so funny. All right, and let's get the shades. Do we want a bright red like that? I think so. Yup. Oh god. Guys, this is crazy. Look at that. Oh man, that hurts my eyes. But okay, I mean, this is what we're doing. This is a rainbow house. So, let's take a look at what we can do here. We need a TV. Which we're going to put on the wall. And then we need some chairs. Actually, let's do the dining table first, so we're sure that that fits in here. What color do we want this? That pastel rose I like. I think I like that. Does that centered? That's not centered, so let's move it. Nope, don't want that. Since now it's not centered over here, so let's move that. Like that. Are we centered in the room? We're pretty centered. Okay, so let's go chairs. So this is Torsby. Do we have Torsby chairs? Probably not. No. I really wish they had matching stuff. It's frustrating that they don't. Alright, let's see what we can get here. Yeah, we can't really match this this table, which is annoying because it doesn't have like the light pastel wood. All right, pastel rose that way. All right. Alright, I buy that. Dining room. And we should be able to get a dining cabinet. So a sideboard is what they call it. Let's take a look. This one, can we get this in the rosewood? No. How about this? Pastel rose on the handles. Yeah, we can't really... I guess we'll go white. Looks good. So now we need a chandelier. Crystal. I like that. With red. Is that in the center? No. Move it over. And now is that in the center of this? Yeah! Alright, so we need a light switch, and we're doing elegant light switches in here, I believe. There we go. Right there. Yep. Okay, good deal. So now let's get a plant. Right there. That looks good. Alright guys, so we've got our dining room set up. Now we need our living room. And I don't know what they're going to call this when we're done. Let's see. I think we need a bigger sofa than that, though. It's light colored. Oh, look at that. But that's still pretty small. How about that one? Yeah. And what kind of wood do we have? White wood? Yeah, alright. Yeah, I buy that. Do we need to center it? No, that looks pretty good. Alright, let's get an armchair over here. Pastel rose with white wood. There you go. And now we should have a coffee table, I guess. I feel like it's kind of silly to put a coffee table in here, but they sort of want them. Tables. We don't want an enormous one. How about this one? How about this one? Yeah, pastel rose. Okay, that's good. So now it's a living room, not a dining room, right? Even though we do have dining areas here. Now, if If we wanted to, we could put a single square here, a single square here, and a lintel across. And it would delineate these as two different rooms, but I really like it open, so we're not going to do that. And whoever buys it, buys it. Okay, let's see. Plants. Let's do another fairly tall plant. Right there. Come on. Oh, we need a radiator installation. So put that right there. And then buy the radiator. No, not the big one. They've moved things around, and so I'm clicking instinctively in the wrong place. Looks good. I don't think we need a radiator in here since we're going to have one in the kitchen. I think it's okay here. Let's go ahead and hook up the AC. A mountable air conditioning unit. I guess these things are probably not super powerful, but I could be wrong. Imagine if it was this easy to hook up an air conditioner. How great would that be? What am I missing? Okay. What am I missing? Ah, there we go. Done. Alright, so now in here, I think we're going to go ahead and put the radiator down underneath this window, like that, and then purchase a radiator and assemble it. And then we just need to put the sinks and stuff in, and we're good. Alright, so I think we're going to sink along this wall. We're going to have the refrigerator over here, oven maybe over here. So let's go ahead and give them some nice stuff. Home appliances. Okay, this looks good. We've got brown coffee. Do we have a gold? I mean, it looks sort of golden. No, I think this is right. Yeah. Alright, so now kitchen. What should we do for cabinets? Let's go for the Coolina. Alright. So here's our oven. So do we want to do that? Or do we want them to be white? I think we want them to be white. I'm not going to put it in its place yet. We're just going to go ahead and purchase corner. Let's see if I can get this corner to work. Let's do the gray. Should we do let's do the granite top. And then we need the other corner. Do we need that? Alright, so let's see. Let's see if I can get this to work in a way that will make me happy. Okay, so that'll work. I just forgot to change the top. Granite. Okay. Alright, so that works. Can the stove fit in here? Oh, yeah. There you go. So now I got the stove. So now we can do the light Kalina sink with the granite. There we go. And then more light Kalina stuff. Let's do like a couple more. One here. And maybe 2 more. I think that might be enough. So let's pull this out. Put this in here. Sink here. And then this here. That looks pretty good. We've got our countertops. We've got our oven. We need a stovetop. We will put the stovetop right here. So let's look for appliances. There we go. So now we have a double oven and a stovetop, which is great. Let's get some wall cabinets. So let's see, a couple of these guys. There you go. And then we need some accessories for the kitchen. So we got a bread box. We can put up here. And we've got some wooden utensils. And we've got a jar. Put up there. And we should have this guy. There we go. And then we need a garbage pail. The same one we put in everything because it's the only real one they've got. I think this is looking pretty good, guys. Yeah. Do we need some cabinets over here? I think we do. Here's a Kalina light. Yeah, I think we need these guys. Right there. Just for a little extra cabinetry. And now the big family doesn't like it, which is really weird because we have tons of bedrooms for them, so there's something we put in here that they don't like, but that's alright. So I think this is looking pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. We've got our drapes over there. Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, this is a rainbow house. This is the plan. We executed it. We got all sorts of colors that hurt your eyes. Let's see outside. I think what we might want to do is plant like crops because they're also very colorful. So let's, in the garden here, let's look at this architecture. We want flower beds. I can't remember where they put them. There it is. So we want these. Right, so we'll make some rows for the vegetable garden. 1, 2, 3. Over there. And then we'll come over here and we'll do some more. Against the house here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that should be enough to plant a bunch of crops, and then we'll plant apple trees. So let's look at plants, edible plants. So we have raspberries, we have zucchini. Well, let's start with lettuce. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And then we can do, let's see, carrots. There we go. So we got a bunch of carrots. And then let's see, blueberry. Can we fit them in here? No, so they're not going to be able to go in. So some of these things won't fit into the crop thing. Let's see, can we get the tomatoes to go in? I'm not sure. Zucchini. Let's try zucchini. No, zucchini won't go in there either. So some of these we may not be able to get in. Strawberries. We can't plant them in here? That's a shame. So we may not be able to use some of these. Tomato, can we plant tomatoes in here? Yes. Five, alright. Nope, we can't plant tomatoes in there either. That's unfortunate. Yep. Alright, so let's think about this. What else can I plant in these little hedgerows? And then we're going to have to do something else. Can we plant raspberries? Should be able to plant. Yeah, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. So now we have raspberries, carrots, and lettuce over here. And sadly, I guess we're not going to be able to use these things. So we'll get rid of them. And now we will plant... Yeah, I didn't mean to do that. Go away. We will plant some tomatoes. We're not going to plant a lot. We'll just plant like 3 of them. As you can see, I try to like do them all at once just to make it easier. Okay. And then we have raspberry. Let's do pumpkin. Wow. Alright, I think pumpkin's going to need to go over the side here. Like that. I think that's enough. I'm not going to do a whole bunch of them. And let's try zucchini. And there we go. Alright, so now what we're going to need to do is, in surfaces, I guess we're going to go sand. It really frustrates me they don't actually have a dirt surface, which I find very annoying. But unfortunately they don't. So, alright. There we go. And then these guys. that a little bigger. Yeah, they really should have a dirt surface. I don't know why they don't. There we go. And now one little trick you can do if you want to make this nice and straight, right, is pull it out further than where you want it to be, like this, right, and then grab a turf roll, right, and put it down, and then you can roll it out and it will make it perfectly straight. See that? Same thing over here. Oh. Well, it's not going to work there because the pumpkin's in the way. Can I move it? Okay, let me move it for a sec. We'll get the turf roll out. And there we go. Alright, so that should make it nice and straight, and then we can just move the pumpkin back. There you go. So now we have a nice straight area here. Why is that not straight? That's annoying. That's good enough. Now we want to get some fruit trees. So let's go back to plants. Edible plants. So we got a small plum. Let's do a medium plum. So medium plum tree. And large pear tree. Right there. And a... let's do a small cherry tree. There. And Gala apples over here, so the kids can come steal them from the front of our yard. And the last kind of apple here, the Jonagold. I've never heard of those. Right there. And one of the things I want to do is actually put up some bushes. To just line the path. Should have said by many. Like that. Alright, so let's put these guys in. I may as well, since they're pretty far, I may as well just do them all the way to the end. Looking good, guys. Cover with soil, come on. A little bit buggy there. Now, I don't know how much this is going to get us. They might want like 10 of each type of vegetable, but we've got like one of almost everything and a few extras of some. Hopefully that's enough to get us a few stars in the garden. Alright, so now what we want to do is put some chairs. So garden furniture. Let's get a couple chairs. And a table. Let's see. Something like that. There we go. Alright. Since this is a house for kids, let's also put a little playground over here. Let's see, how about this? The question is going to be, can we fit it? Oh yeah. Yeah, the kids can play on that. Looks good. What are we clicking on here? There we go. Alright, we had a swing set in my backyard. I remember my dad must have put it together when I was really young. It was super fun to play on. Can we climb up this? No, that sucks. At least we can climb up that a little bit. No, it kind of sucks that you can't climb up this thing. It'd be fun if you could. So we got a swing set. What else can we do? Oh, a sand pit for them to play in. Where did I see that? Yeah. Or what in the US we call a sandbox. Let's put that over here. So the kids can play. I think it's looking pretty good. I'm reasonably happy with it, guys. So here's our house. Burns your eyes out. That's pretty cool. I'm not going to take any pictures in here because we're not hanging this up in our real estate office. Alright, so let's go ahead and submit our garden, crop garden, see how they do. We did alright. 5% house value, not a big deal. Let's go ahead and put ourselves up for auction. It cost us about $115,000 to do this house. We've got bids in the 140s, so we're going to make a profit, no problem. I really wanted Family Johnson, but there's no big family room. Yes, there is. It's just not called a family room, I guess. 173 from the Smoth family. We'll accept their offer, and we made a nice profit. You can see the difference. Look at that. It actually looks pretty nice, even though the colors are enough to burn your retinas out. I think this room came out pretty well with the two boys. Entrance looks good with our washroom there. And the parents' room, super orange. And the master bath, super purple. I think it came out alright, guys, even though it's, you know, pretty bright. Oh, you know, I forgot to paint the outside of the house. Well, that's alright. We're good. We got it all set, and I think it looks pretty good. I'm reasonably happy with that. And we're ready for next time, guys. Let's take a look at what our total value is. We have $685,000. And our next house, it looks like, will be this one, the Still House from HGTV. We have 16 houses left to go, and we've done 16, so we're halfway through the career. Until next time, I am Scrapperlock, and this has been House Flipper.